Evo build is done, I really want to give some special attention to the JZ. Man, I love this car, and I feel like I just don't give it enough attention and don't work on it enough. So after the Evo is done, after we do the big turbo build, I think I want to maybe go ahead and start on the single turbo swap for this. So I'll need a single turbo, which I might use the Evo's turbo. I'll need an exhaust manifold, some intake stuff. I think it's time. I'm tired of this thing smoking. I really want to drive this thing around all the time because it's just, I think this is my favorite car I've ever owned. Yesterday we left off the Evo build with not being able to get the exhaust manifold and the turbo off and the downpipe apart because it's so incredibly rusty down there. I really don't know at this point. So the biggest thing for me is like trying to organize videos. For me, like I'm gonna try and make a lot of videos, but I'm gonna try and make all the videos valuable. What I don't want to do is do basically the whole build in 2 videos. I also don't want to take 2 weeks to show you guys a process that's gonna take me 4 days. I'm trying to kind of balance it, but like for one, today I think what I wanna do is the fuel system. If somebody wants to know how to do a fuel system on the Evo X, I don't want them to have to watch a whole video of me building a whole motor. Like I'd rather somebody out there be able to just watch the fuel system. So I'm trying to break it into significant parts. So today, I got my Deechworks shirt on, just for these guys. I'm gonna be installing the Deechworks injectors and fuel pump, and then I also have a fuel rail and stuff like that as well, so full fuel system install. I showed you guys this a few weeks ago. I've got injectors, I've got a fuel pump, and I've also got a lot of radium stuff in here as well. I've got a radium fuel line, and then there's just a lot of little lines and stuff like that in here. First off, I've got the Deechworks. I've shown this before in a couple of videos, but I'm gonna show it again. I've got the injectors. I wanna say 1500 cc, maybe 1100, maybe 1200, something that's more than capable of 700 to 800 horsepower. A nice little fuel pump in here. It's been a minute since I ordered this stuff. I don't honestly remember what the LPH is on this one, so I just know it's good enough to do exactly what I'm doing. Huge shout out to Deechworks for sending me these. So awesome. They did sponsor this, so I want to say a big thank you to them. That's awesome. And then I got radium. This is like a fuel, it looks like some sort of like fuel pressure, not a regulator, but it looks like some sort of, maybe it is an FPR. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure that out, I guess. This is oh, damn. That's pretty sick, dude. I got a fuel rail. This is all from MMA Performance. I'm probably gonna be looking up YouTube videos how to do this, but I promise we'll get it figured out. Shout out to Driven Northwest. Sometimes YouTubers need YouTubers as well. First thing I'm gonna do is relieve some pressure from the fuel tank. Oh, is he finally here? Oh, guys, wait, everybody, watch out. Watch out, guys. Damn, a Mustang that just backed up without hitting a single thing. What kind of world are we living in now? Oh, this thing is so sick. I love this car. When are we bagging it? That's 4 fingers? Austin! You know what they say about Mustang drivers, right?
You hear a lot of people.
No, they have tiny budgets.
Oh.
And they have massive hearts. First things first, I want to I meant to run the car out of gas. I really was going to, but then for some reason I filled it up like right before I did this because I had to go somewhere and then I didn't have to drive as long as I thought I was, so it's got like 1/8 of a tank of gas. So we might have some fuel spray today. I'm gonna be stinky. Austin and I are gonna be stinky by the end of this, but first things first, I'm gonna go ahead, I think we're gonna start with the fuel pump because that's pretty much the easiest part, and I think that's where most of the fuel pressure is going to be held. Actually, that might be the fuel pump.
Sick.
Yeah. Whoa, it's like, oh.
It's like silly putty.
All right, so here we go. This is the pump? Yeah. Wow. Nasty, nasty, nasty. This little guy got some little tiny nuts in it. It's like Mustang drivers. Oh no, I'm chilling right now. We good. Alright, we're good. Cool. Alright, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna just drink the rest of that. It'll taste exactly like battery acid. Oh, that's a freaking this piece of crap. Goodness. There's the fuel pump. We finally found the fuel pump. So now we got a new fuel filter for this, and that's going to basically, that's just gonna connect. All right, boys, fuel pump is on. That was pretty simple. I'm definitely learning here. I just want you guys to know that neither Austin nor myself have ever done a fuel pump. So that's it. We're literally gonna put that back in the car now and turn her on. I'm just kidding. Definitely not.
Just walk.
All right, about 15 headaches and lightheaded spells later, we're closing her up and the fuel pump is on. That actually was a lot easier than I thought. Now we're gonna move on to the radium fuel rail and pulse damper. So this is the stock fuel rail right here. And under that, you're gonna have the injectors. So we're gonna do the fuel rail and the injectors, and that's gonna be about as simple as that goes. The radium is a stock replacement. Sorry if I'm sounding weird right now. I'm just literally so lightheaded. Fuel is not fun to work on, but we got to release some pressure in this fuel system right here. It shouldn't be too bad, but I basically got to pop out this black clip back there, this black clip right here, and I think we got to just take off some stuff. So we got a couple lines to do. This is the nice little, oh man, what a sick model, dude. This is our radium engineering thing-mabobber that we're gonna put on this thing-mabobber and make thingamabobbers happen. All right, so I've got this clip off. It might make this spray a little bit, but I think we'll be good. Oh, we straight, dude. That's not a lot at all. There we go. Easy as that. Now that hard line is gonna go all the way to about right here. I believe we're gonna have to take this little piece off as well. Screw it. Oh, damn. Here we go. This is the stock fuel rail. That's a really simple, easy thing to kind of get off of there. This is the fuel pulse damper, whatever that is, that I got in the box. Now it's time to get the radium one on. It'll end up sitting right in there. We need to go ahead and figure out and get the injectors in there first. So the way you're gonna put on your injectors is you literally just kind of squeeze them right in there. Watch out for the Mustang, boys. Literally just slides right in, and then you're gonna have a little clip. Goes in right there, and boom. Your injector is pretty much locked into place. And you straight. I've never been so lightheaded making a video before in my life.
It's just like,
It's literally the worst. Nobody needs drugs if you just smell fuel the whole day.
in a confined space with no air circulation.
Yeah, honestly. If I don't make any more videos after this, it's probably because I'm dead. Just so you guys know.
Everyone passing by is like, why are they just videotaping someone putting something together?
So this thing with the big ass clip, that's all coming out as well. Yeah! Oh, that was a bad idea. Yeah! Oopsies. Let's not pour that out. I'm gonna just put everything gas related into, oh, it's literally eating the, oh, it's eating the insides out, I think. That's basically what happened. That's what's happening to our brains right now. So now with this radium kit, it's got all these like different, like this fitting goes back there over this stock fuel line. It's basically just gonna fit over and it's gonna tighten hello. And then this new hard line, that old hard line is gonna be replaced by this sick ass braided line right here, which is really tight. I like that. And it's gonna go into the fuel rail line, which is, again, got a bunch of adapters and stuff like that. I think it's gonna look really cool, which is tight. I don't know, I've always wanted an engine bay that like looks kind of aesthetic, not just as fast, but like looks fast. I don't know. All right, boys, here we go. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna make sure we wiggle them right in there. All right, so I need to do a couple adjustments here and there. This little guy, I need to go ahead and turn right side up. This, we had a little bit of an issue, not an issue, we didn't really know what the hell it was. So I'm assuming, so they sent us nothing but a piece of Y right here. And I read online that this fuel pulse damper is somewhat, not a fuel pressure regulator, but like it actually can mix air and fuel in there and it helps the stumbling basically in the tuning scales. So I'm hoping that this is right. If this is wrong, please let me know before we start it up and stuff like that. If there's something wrong, tweet me or something so I actually see it. Now all we have to do is take the adapters for the injectors and literally just put them in there. And the fuel system is gonna be 100% done. Such a relief, because I never wanna smell gas again. Here we go. So this is just gonna click in right like this. No, like this, no, this, yeah, there we go. And then this is gonna be the standard, that's gonna click together just like that. And now the injectors are wired up, and I'll probably end up going ahead and I'll reroute these, rerun these and stuff to make sure that they're nice and snug. Here we go, we finally got it on. Everybody said thanks, Austin. So the radium fuel rail's on. Got the new A in line, which is nice. It looks nice and clean. It really just kind of cleans up the engine. I really need to clean up the valve cover, that's for sure. I need to tuck some wires away, but because I'm not like finished with the build at all, I'm not gonna worry about that. So we did the fuel pump today, we did the injectors, the fuel rail, and some lines and stuff like that. Hole stamper, we did this fuel pressure stint, and it looks awesome. So the fuel system's hooked up. Thankfully, that's actually a lot easier than I thought. Fuel system's done. You like that? That looks pretty nifty, huh?
I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. That is cool.
So, yep, there we go. That's that little that's that stock fuel rail. It's tiny, teeny tiny, yeah. And we've got that. If you guys don't know the significance behind fuel systems with basically bigger capacities and stuff,
tell them like you're telling me.
Upgrading your fuel system is like having a 6-lane highway.
Good one.
Okay, actually, he did it better. It's like trying to breathe through a straw.
Take these and try to breathe.
Yes, there you go. Upgrading your fuel pump, you're going to allow more fuel to be pumped to the motor. If you guys don't know, more boost means more air. More air means you need more fuel. If you don't, then you're going to blow your motor. Either way, you got to have good stuff. So, some really good stuff. A huge thank you to Deechworks. They fully sponsored the fuel system, and then I got the radium stuff from MA Performance as well. They're a partial sponsorship here, so thank you guys so much. But make sure you guys check out Deechworks for any of your fuel system needs. They make really high quality stuff, and I had 0 issues. Like, I have never had an install, I don't think, in my life that I have never had an issue with, and I didn't have a single issue today. So thank you, Deechworks. You make really good quality stuff. Can't wait to work with you again. Need some stuff on this car next, for sure.
You mean this car?
Yeah, and the Merc. That's gonna be it. We're gonna go ahead and move on to some more stuff for today. That's gonna be a new video. Thank you for watching. Peace out, and be victorious.